Welcome back to the Second Round Podcast. It's your host, Matt Haggerty, and we got Joshua George, Anthony Roach, and Zach Clark. Government names for all four this time. MikeBike is not here with us. He is working away, so, had a casualty this week, but that's all you can do. But it's another week. A lot of shit happened last weekend, just to date us a little bit. And this coming weekend is Labor Day weekend. But weekend,
Mike has gone to Halifax working too, so he got to see some of the boys.
Yes, he did get to see some of the boys from Halifax, which is I'm sure nice for him because, I'd love to see the boys. Meeting Gucci would be unreal. He's a gem and a half.
We'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get there for sure.
Worst case, it's August next year. Worst case, 100%. But so he's not here. But last weekend we had a big pickleball tourney at the house here, and it was a crazy event. So we'll be definitely touching on that. But before we get into that, I wanted to tell you guys a little story that happened to me the other day.
Oh,
It's a little quick, 5-minute.
Okay.
Okay. So your boy has found a new real appreciation for jalapenos. Okay, I'm loving jalapenos. I'm eating them just like a pepper.
Fresh?
Like
with seeds? With seeds?
Yeah. Just eat
You
them.
fucking with the seeds?
Yeah. Just
That's fucked up.
Really?
Oh yeah. It burns. But
It's
I
the
love
jalapeno
it.
poppers.
I love it. Oh man, the
That's what
jalapeno poppers
did
are
it
so
for
good.
you.
Oh, they're
Yeah, but
so
at least
good.
that's cooked, man. Raw jalapenos are hot.
Oh yeah, they were good.
And with the seeds, too.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
seeds are so
The seeds
hot.
are what make it fucking It's now, to be fair, I usually eat two and I gut one and eat it and then just like take a bite and just be like, yeah.
So I need
I
to know
hate that.
why you're in the jalapenos.
I hate that.
So just because I'm just really starting to enjoy spice, man. That's pretty much it. I'm
What are you
just
cooking with jalapenos?
stir fries, different stuff like that.
Stir fries.
Oh yeah, dude, they're sick.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be really good.
It's fucking good. Like I usually put one medium one or two small ones. Dice them, no seeds, just the pepper.
Okay, I was going to say.
Mixed in with a bit of green and red pepper as well for the sweetness with a little bit of sauce over it. Oh, it was good. Mom and Dad liked it, and they don't like spice at all. Although Greggy was crushing some jalapeno poppers. But again, don't want to jump ahead. We'll get there. So anyways.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. So.
Take a breath.
Are we recording a podcast or fucking having a talking competition? That was so fast.
Yellow card the first 5 minutes here.
If
So we're playing FIFA.
if you're like
That's a
listening
warning.
through like podcasts right now, like throw on the next podcast like on your feed, listen to that for 30 seconds, and then come back and listen to what Hags just said. I was listening to us the other day, and I switched it or something by accident, and I switched to the next pod, and it was Steve Dangle.
It was way better.
No. Yeah, ours fucking sucked. No, but
I mean, the quality and shit.
No, not the quality. The quality's perfect.
Okay, sick.
But we literally have like our mics are like studio quality. Like we use the same mics that those people use.
True.
Not true, but very close.
Well, very close. Same brand. Most of them. Fuck off, Hags. Trying to guess.
They're the best.
But anyway, like how fast we talk with our accents. Like,
yeah.
Dude, it's actually insane. You never ever notice it until you actually listen to other people talk that are from other places.
And we're all trying to get the fucking words out as quick as we can so no one else interrupts each other.
I can't keep up with my Newfoundland accent, man. I stuttered like a motherfucker.
You stutter?
Yeah, I just can't keep up with it. Like my mind doesn't process.
I just mispronounce words and shit like all the time.
It's just like Trailer Park Boys. Like too much Trailer Park Boys growing up.
Yeah, it's just the Rickyism. I'm developing the Rickyisms.
You would do it out of irony though.
What?
You do it out of irony though, just because it's funny. Like you'll say like, worst case Ontario.
Yeah.
Just because like you'll just say it.
Yeah,
That's funny.
like I'm saying it on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's not like I'm trying to say worst case scenario.
No, and you're just like being an idiot.
Yeah. No, but I find like
to
actually
be fair, he is an idiot a fair amount of times. So.
very true.
Aren't we all?
Fucking beef here.
Aren't we all?
Yeah. There's a beef brewing. This might be. We might have to have a battle, me and Zach.
This might
There's
be
a
like
beef
Super
brewing.
Smash.
What? From where? Why do we have beef?
It's a troll. I'm fucking.
Guys
with
are
you.
digging at each other.
Oh,
Right?
dude, like he's been fucking with me recently.
We're beefing. Yeah,
We're
we're
playing
beefing
Super
hard, man.
Smash Bros. IRL.
Ever since I fell in the crack here, I'm just fucking beefing with him every day, man. I'm already leaning into it. This pillow, man, it's too fucking big. That's the problem.
God damn. You.
I wasn't ready for that at all.
What did you do?
I was gonna
I hit
say
the mic off my tooth.
we need
was a tough day. It's a tough day.
We're so off the rails.
It's okay.
I
right.
thought you were gonna say your thing fell out again.
Oh, my tooth fell out again? Oh, that would have been bad.
Oh.
I would have been in depression.
That's a story for another
I
day.
would have also finished the podcast like it because fuck it, views.
Yeah.
But
Just going to the camera.
but no, so for
Yeah, your
reference,
story,
okay,
yeah.
my story real quick. So I've been into jalapenos, and I ate one, right? And I just wasn't thinking. I just crushed it, cut it, doing whatever. And then I may or may not have, some days it happens. You got to do a little ball tug, they get caught in the briefs.
Whoa. Huh?
Your sack gets cut up in your leg, and then you got to pull
You get a
it off.
pistol? You get a
Oh, yeah,
pistol?
yeah.
Yeah. So
Little
I did
pistol
that
action.
Yeah, pistol, yeah.
immediately after cutting and holding a jalapeno. There
Hags?
may or may
One sec.
yeah,
For those that don't know,
Yeah, we got to explain Bistel.
camera here.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
this
can
guy?
put- yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you. I'm Stephen A. Smith now.
Yeah, put the camera on me. Come on.
Yeah, and I want the other one. I want to see Doggy while I'm saying this to him.
So what's Bistel?
Oh yeah, so for the people that don't know, probably the girls that are listening that don't know, I guess, it's when your ball sack sticks to your leg, so you call it the pistol.
Yeah.
And his balls stuck to leg.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
the bit of
ball
pistol.
sack.
There you
Well,
go.
yeah, we used to like
You
really
go.
pronounce the two S's because ball sack stuck to your leg.
Mm.
So, yeah, so we say
Okay.
pistol.
Gotcha.
So that was going on right after handling a couple jalapenos. Wasn't thinking. Didn't think about it. When I tell you in about 20 minutes, my sack was on fire, bro. I'm talking the feeling of 20 paper cuts just singeing it.
Oh.
So I was like, I was like, what am I going to do?
You're there like, what the fuck happened?
I'm like, I couldn't even think. And then I was like, it was the fucking jalapenos. I thought I might have. I was like, I haven't gotten laid.
I was going to say,
at all.
did you think you had an STD or
No,
something?
because I just haven't been. Listen, it's been a rough patch. Okay, we did not come out of the gates the stallion we may or may not have thought I would have been. Okay, it hasn't been as
The horse hasn't found his legs yet.
No. It's Bambi is on ice right now. Okay, that's what's going on. But so I was like, what am I gonna do? I ran upstairs. I stripped off, got in the shower, and I literally like pulled the bottom of my sack up and like angled up at the shower and had freezing cold water just shooting down on me.
So wait,
Yeah.
you're like sitting upside down in the shower?
I'm
like you're aiming up?
I'm like 1 foot, because it's a stand-up shower. I'm 1 foot propped on the door, leaning back, just sack up, just water coming down.
Imagine someone walks in
Yeah,
and
oh.
you're there like, hey,
Yeah, I'm just like, hey, what's up?
I got
Stop! I'm doing something.
But yeah, it was crazy. And I was 25-minute shower. Like, literally, that's how long I was in there. And when I tell you the water was cold enough that, like, if it wasn't for my sack, I'd be like, ooh, I'm cold.
It's like ice cold.
It was just fucking, I was just taking it.
Oh,
And just
man.
spray. But I also
Anyone
will.
check on you?
Was this because your body got so hot from eating jalapenos?
No.
No,
I
because he
had-
touched his
Pistol.
ball sack
Yeah.
after
pistol.
touching a
The
jalapeno.
pistol. So, like, when you.
Oh, really?
That's why you
so,
got-
like, if you cut and
I'm
put
sorry, I kind
jalapenos-
of lost like how that all happened.
Yeah, no,
I was
so
still
basically,
following the story,
if
but
you're not,
I missed.
that's
I
my
missed
fault.
what the root cause was.
The root cause was I cut and ate a bunch of jalapenos, and thus the seeds and everything
Yes,
the residue was
yes.
on
I
my
got you.
hands, and I rubbed and adjusted my
I
sack.
think it's like acid or oil. or
Yeah, it's something. Well, whatever it was, it took a while to get off. Let me tell you, I wasn't expecting to be. I was debating in the shower when it wasn't getting better at first. I was debating going downstairs and just putting like a bunch of milk in a bowl and just dipping my
Just
sack. in it.
dipping your nutsack
Yeah,
in
because
there.
I was honestly there was a crossroads. And
Isn't there a product that's like that, like for that?
There's like aloe vera.
No, like a fucking like a thing like for your balls, like a ball massager or
Oh,
something.
the ball jacuzzi. I've
Yes,
seen that.
yes.
Yeah,
The
yeah, yeah, yeah.
what?
The ball
there's a ball
jacuzzi.
jacuzzi.
You just fucking have a jacuzzi for your
Yeah,
balls.
and it's really nice.
Have you tried one?
No, but I want to order one now.
It's
Tried
it's
someone else's.
it's really fucking nice. Have you
Yeah,
tried
I
it? No.
used dad's.
I saw. After I kissed him on the lips.
Imagine like your buddy shows you his ball jacuzzi. He's like, can I try that?
Oh, you used that already?
You mind if I
Yes.
take that for a spin? Just hey, rinse and repeat.
You mind if I get a line of that?
So yeah, to finish off the story, your boy was in the shower for about 30 minutes, and when it finally went down, I was like, if there was like like security cameras or anything, seeing the tale of events that went from me to like cutting the jalapenos, eating them, hand on the sack,
sitting down at the dinner table just watching TV, kind of like slowly getting more and more uncomfortable, to sprinting upstairs, ripping off clothes, and going spread eagle in the shower.
It'd be good reality TV.
That's good content, man.
Yeah.
That's what the
Get like
SRP
an animator
needs.
to animate that short story.
Yeah, we just need to put surveillance cameras in your house.
Yeah.
You can catch it.
There you
No
go.
one needs that.
Not what I said.
That would be. That would
can't miss
be.
it. Can't
that-
miss it.
That may be.
like he was building on what I said. No, that's just not at all what I said.
Josh is like, I don't agree to that.
That may be the worst. That would be the worst OnlyFans you money could buy right there.
Or the best, whichever, whatever you're into.
I mean, hey, if you want to see me running around naked on OnlyFans, like this video.
Gets 2 likes.
Gets
Ooh.
-1
Yeah.
somehow. Like it's actually up
I
on
go
the
in
screen.
Well, we
unlike
get
it.
dislikes.
No. You can't. That doesn't show. Like literally, there's a dash in front of the 1 in the like. Like somehow someone hacked it and put like how you can only see likes on videos. It's like minus likes somehow.
Did they took that away? Did they?
Yeah. So you as the
Wasn't it
creator
because of
can know.
Baby or something from Justin Bieber?
Yeah, that
Had like
and
so
other-
Really?
many dislikes that they took it all away.
Yeah,
Something
it's-
like that.
They did the same thing though. Like it's all about. And to be fair, it's kind of.
No, I think it was their recap, the YouTube recap. It was
Yeah.
like the most disliked video ever, and it's like with their own product, so it was like
Yeah.
very embarrassing. So they just
Yeah.
like took dislikes away.
They
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I
they
think that's
watch
what
it.
happened.
They kind of put it under like the mental health guys, which is kind of fair. I mean, I can't imagine like when we make it big and I'm just staring at YouTube
Yeah, imagine millions of
analytics.
people
I'm just
disliking our video.
I'm just staring at YouTube analytics, being like, "Why did this video not get 5,000 views?"
Like
I can't
Instagram
imagine.
used to have dislikes. No,
No, they just got
No.
rid of the like counter
the like counter. That's what
Yeah.
it was. They took that
because it was
away.
it was like a popularity contest.
But now you can like still show it if you want.
Imagine
Yeah.
dislike.
You can just flex on people, be like, "I know I get enough."
Yeah, if this one was like a good one, you're like, okay, I'll leave that one up.
That's tough.
This one got X number of likes. Okay, cool.
3 dislikes though.
Yeah.
There's a reason why I don't have Instagram though, and it's because I'm ugly. No, it's
No, you
'cause-
should. You got that. You got the new DP. The new DP.
Display picture.
Display pic.
Oh, I do. I did update the pictures. We had to get a cycle going there. Yeah,
Yep.
it's a whole thing. But
What's the whole thing?
What?
You mentioned cold water on your nutsack,
Mm-hmm.
and I wanted to ask you guys if you get cold showers, like regularly.
In the summer, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was up in Voisey's Bay, the rooms that we lived in were very insulated.
Mm.
So in the 2 months of summer that they have up there, it gets like hotter than here. It's like 25 degrees north.
Yeah.
And, like it's like a stuffy old room, no
Featuring
AC.
Titan. This story is brought to you by Titan, my dog.
he is not letting up.
No, he's having an aneurysm up there.
That was like constant.
Yeah.
That was a good rhythm.
Yeah, he could be a singer.
He
you
could
know?
be.
He got a little bit of like,
Holy
listen,
shit.
like
It's probably not even catching it.
oh
and
no,
it's-
you can catch it a little bit. If
Okay.
I'll boost the audio
Yeah,
for
fair.
that.
Yeah.
But you'll hear him. He's a fucking Hey! We're trying to do something here.
The guy at the store said I can't get grease on my hat.
What?
Why? You got a problem. I'm gonna say it right now. You got a fucking problem, man.
It's like he has ticks, but
You
it's like
don't-
quotes
yeah,
from that
it's
show.
like- it's like-
Man, I do. I
you
do.
just
He
like
got this little monkey on his back.
It has to come out, or else I'll
Like-
quote it now, quote it now. Fucking do it.
yeah, like
That's what it is. It's a voice in my head, man, and it never shuts up.
And just like,
Give me that. Voice in my head, man, never shuts up.
no, that is true though, because like the whole voice in your head debacle that's been going on lately is psychotic. The people that don't have internal monologues.
Yeah, we
You guys
chatted
been
about this a
following
little
that?
bit before, didn't we?
Yeah,
I
it's
have
just
internal
psychotic.
monologue.
Yeah, everyone. If you don't have an internal monologue, you're actually the problem. So figure it out.
Yeah, like you literally can't.
Like, what do you
Like, how
do
do
all day?
Like we said this before, but like, how do you read silently if you don't have an internal monologue? You can't read.
I don't even want to go back down this road because it
Yeah,
infuriates
no.
me that people supposedly do that. And I'm looking at Josh right now, and I'm just like, I think.
And he's like, I
No,
can't.
I
he's like,
agree.
I can't hear myself.
I was gonna say something mean, like
Josh is like,
it's only people
what
low
voice?
IQ, but I don't know.
I heard it's. I heard that people with ADHD and shit, it's like their inner monologues are crazy. And then I started thinking to myself, and I was like,
Mine is crazy.
mine's pretty fucked
Yeah.
up.
Did you ever see the TikTok videos explaining that though?
Mm.
And like it was like what it looks like to be
to have ADHD, and it's like this guy. It's like a POV of him, but there's like a inner voice kind of thing, and it's like, oh, the garbage is full. I gotta go take that out. And then as you're taking it out, you're walking into the trash. You notice that your lawn is like too long, so you go get the lawnmower. You're like, oh, I gotta go cut that. And then you notice something else, and you stop doing that. So like the trash is in the middle of the driveway, your lawnmower is in the middle of the lawn, and you're gone doing something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw this thing. It was like, and this is the first time that it really, because like my doctors have talked to me about like they think I might have it and shit. And the first time I like really resonated with it, they were like, normal people that don't have ADHD don't have to like really focus when they get up in the morning to like, or before they go to bed to like brush their teeth.
Before they go to bread?
Before they get their bread. Jesus Christ.
So you're talking about before you go to work or before you go to sleep?
Yeah. So like, let's say I wake up, right? Like I have to. Let's
Bread.
say I do it because there's some
You said
days
get
I
the
think
bread.
about
You're
not.
going to work. You're getting the bread.
There's some days I don't think about waking up, but let's move past it because depression isn't our friend. Yeah, no, like let's say I wake up on a Tuesday, and like,
You have something to say, man?
Yeah. Are you okay?
You need to go to therapy.
Are you good?
I mean, there's been a lot of things
This is
going
your-
on.
this is your
There's a
intervention.
lot of things going on in my life, but I don't know if the podcast is the place to start.
This is your intervention.
Yeah,
It has to
like-
be on YouTube.
Yeah, I mean that would be views. So if
Oh,
my
cool.
depression got us more views, I'd vent it. Sure, let's do it.
Fuck yeah, me
But
too. All right, moving on.
but when I get up, like I have to like think about brushing my teeth. Like I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta do that. I'm like, go do it.
Like it slips your mind.
Yeah. Whereas like supposedly people that don't have those things, like you just get up and you do it. You don't really need to
It's
think
a
about it.
It's a routine.
Yeah, I don't have that. I cannot. Routine for me is insane. Like I get up and I'm like, fuck, I gotta go. Like I'll be upstairs doing something. I'm like, damn it, I forgot to brush my teeth, and I like run downstairs and shit.
That's what I'm like. I always forget to brush my teeth.
But it's like brush your teeth. It's like even. Like, it's
I
like-
do it, but like,
Give me a tight smile on that camera. Let's just check it out. Oh, my wrong camera.
It's like,
what? I'm not gonna do that. No,
Don't you have what's it called though?
I'm done with them. Well, I have to use them when I sleep.
Can we define what they are? Because I'm forgetting.
Invisalign.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's pretty much braces, but
Retainer, ain't it?
yeah, you take them out. I had those for like fucking 2.5 years.
Hot.
Sucked. I didn't mind it though. You pretty much just have to change new retainers like every couple weeks, so like as your teeth progressively move. But every time you'd switch one, my fucking mouth would kill for like 2 days, and then
Yeah.
it's like best kind.
I got a question for you boys.
What? What's your question?
For $1 million a year,
yes.
would you rather
Oh shit.
never be able to brush your teeth again,
Oh my god.
or never be able to wipe your ass again?
So it's either your teeth are falling out or your ass is fucking
I would-
disgusting all the
would pick-
Keep in
time.
mind, I will do this. I will give you this out. You can still get a shower, which technically would clean your butt, and you can still use mouthwash.
I think I got a loophole here, boys.
Okay, well if you can get a shower, then I'll never wipe my ass because I can just fucking
Every time.
bidet it.
Yeah,
all
I
the
do
time.
that. Yeah, I do that.
Well, you're at work. Do they get a bidet?
I'll have $1 million a year. I don't need to work.
True. Okay, let's take the money out of it.
I got it.
What-
I
let's
got
take
it.
the
I got
money
it.
out of it.
I got
Neither.
Yeah, no, you gotta choose. Wait, if you, gun to your head, they're like, you're gonna fucking die.
That's not
if
what
don't
you
pick
said.
one.
You said for $1
Because
million.
you found a good out, and you're right. But I want you to choose between those two scenarios, a little bit more like focused on the scenario, less about your lifestyle. Like what? You get what I'm trying to say? Like which one?
Okay, but let's
Can I use mouthwash?
Yes, you can use mouthwash and you can get a shower, but you can't like actively wipe your butt. and you
let's-
can't
I feel like
actively
I would
brush
have
your
to.
teeth.
I'd suck it up and get good at mouthwash. I fucking hate mouthwash, but I do that, and I'd just go nuts with my finger or something, like trying to fucking clean that shit up best
So
I could.
I
with
can
just
floss?
mouthwash, your teeth would still fall
that's
out.
close.
I'd like fucking
That's
go with
a-
my
that is a
finger and
question.
like
That's fair.
go with my finger and just fucking.
But you
clean
can't
as
use
best I could.
toothpaste though. Like you can
Yeah,
only...
but I can use a toothbrush.
No, you can't.
I can't use
No,
I'll
you
use my
can't
finger.
brush your teeth.
I'll use my finger.
What the fuck do you think brush your
But you
teeth
can't
means?
use-
Can I use
Zach?
my finger?
Not with
No.
Yes, but not with toothpaste or anything.
No.
I can use mouthwash.
Yes, that's it.
Mouthwash and your finger.
Dude, imagine being at your friend's house and be like, yeah, man, I got to bring a change of clothes everywhere I go because when I shit, I need the shower. Think about how inconvenient that is.
I never thought of that.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Think about how inconvenient that is, Jill.
And
Even
like-
when you go to a movie, you're on a date. You're on a date. Got to shit. What are you doing?
I gotta go home and get a shower.
And I'll be right back. Yeah.
Oh fuck! I never thought of that. I never thought of it that way.
Or you just
You'd have to
don't wipe.
you'd
You
have
just
to-
let it ride. You just hope you
let
wait.
it ride.
Like literally, like you're gonna have to hover over the bowl, spreading those cheeks to just try and get no residue.
Or you can
Like,
just
fucking like a gunshot, just like like just fucking like you're. Someone's gonna think you're having a crazy tennis match because you're just gonna be fucking like shooting it out like shotgun shells.
Holy shit!
That is, I would never be able to do that in a public bathroom.
If you're getting, if
Just
you're,
standing on the bowl.
Yeah, and like that's just the grossest sounding thing I can picture. You're just at the mall, like trying to get some food, and you need to go use the bathroom, and then you go into the bathroom to like wash your hands and take a piss, and
you hear someone else.
all
in there.
there's fucking. I don't have.
What do we hear? What do we hear?
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to picture it.
No,
No,
not that.
yeah. That's what it's like. It's like. And then you just hear it hitting the fucking water. That's what I'm thinking. No, like. And then after it's
like a
and then
sprinkler
after
starting.
you just hear.
Do you ever?
But then the worst part is you're washing your hands and you hear no roll of the toilet paper, like not one single, and the guy just flushes and walks out. You're like,
Has that ever happened to you?
No, but he's picturing that's what you'd be like. Cause
that's what you'd be like because the
oh.
guy can't wipe, so he just shit in a public bathroom, and now he's walking out guns a blazing.
So then you look like a fucking like
You
freak
complete
show.
psycho.
well, yeah, because you
kinda
are.
well, for one, you're probably fucking Chad earthquaking on the toilet, so you're got one foot on the top of the toilet bowl and the other one like on the floor. two
Hey, it's
Two
like fish and
hands.
chips on a Friday and fucking
two hands on your fucking cheeks, just standing up,
spreading.
man, just spreading.
Spread eagle.
Like
Just
literally,
hoping
like,
you're aiming the right way.
like you're literally like that. You're probably at that. Like I'd be so worried about getting any shit on my asshole, like or my cheeks, really, that I'd be like opening my cheeks up too much. Like I'd probably like get an injury because I'm like
Yeah, you'd end up like tearing your
But
ass.
if you're getting $1 million a year, I would move to somewhere that had bidets and public washrooms everywhere, so I would never have to worry about it.
That's why I said take the money out of it. Because with the money, I agree it's probably easier. Because but to be fair, with the money, you could just pay a dentist to come in and clean your teeth because you're not brushing them then.
There you go.
My
So-
girlfriend's a dental hygienist. Can I use her?
You can use her
I
service.
don't think that's the right term there.
Oh, fiance.
Oh shit, fiance.
Hypothetically, you have a girlfriend who is a dental hygienist.
Not my situation, but
Not my-
hypothetically.
This question really fell into Josh's hands.
Yeah, he's got the fucking out there.
Was he the one that asked it?
No, I didn't. I just it just
I
popped
thought
in
that
my
was
head.
one of his notes. He sat down and thought about it. He goes, Michelle was a hygienist. They had some fucking weird old conversation. She's like, well, I'm a hygienist, so like we could like keep clean. Talking about being like stranded on an island or something.
You should ask her that question when you get home. See which one she
I
picked.
might. I should.
You should. That's fair. We should call her on the pod right now.
So what would you guys do?
She's working. She's
Uh,
cleaning teeth.
Just clean
Oh,
teeth.
speaking of calling people in the pod.
Oh yeah,
Oh, it is.
it's
Ace's-
somebody's
it's-
birthday.
It's
Ace's
Ace's
birthday.
birthday.
we all remember Ace.
Dr. Ace,
Do,
PhD.
do a little
pretty huge
flashback
dick.
of Ace. Do a little flashback.
That's too much editing. I
Damn
don't want to deal with that.
All right, you all remember Ace.
I could flashback, but I don't want to.
No,
I'm going to
fuck
be
that.
honest.
Do we want to give him a little fucking?
We're gonna give him a little jingle here,
Give him a little jingle.
live on the pod.
So I changed his name on my phone.
Dr.
Ace
Ace.
Baird.
I just changed it to Ace
Throw it on the
Baird.
camera.
Show the
Show 'em.
camera.
Ace Baird,
That
and
one
it
right
has a fucking.
Just DDoS.
It's
If
just
anyone
an
got the
ace of
high res, they're
spades.
just getting his number too. Respect. Yeah. If
Yeah,
anyone,
if you want to go on a date with him, here's his number.
if
Look,
anyone,
pause.
if anyone pauses and gets the high res of that, more power to you.
We
You
can
deserve
tell when
it.
people have paused videos. We'll know you're creeps.
No, we can't. I'm gonna be honest. I want someone to call him. I mean, obviously, right now.
Are we
you
singing
call
Happy
him.
Birthday?
Is this a
No,
FaceTime audio?
It's fuck Ace Time Audio.
Oh yeah,
You
gotta
gotta
be,
get the FaceTime.
gotta be
audio.
FaceTime
The
audio.
cell service in this studio, we'll call it, is absolutely.
studio
All
is-
the
terrible.
soundproofing we have.
Yeah,
Yeah,
The
I
studio
know,
is sick, but the cell service is really wonky.
Yeah.
Pretty much, we got this place made up in the middle of the woods. It's no big deal. It's
Yeah.
something that we made.
Yeah.
up.
You'll never find us.
Glass doors airtight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
It's
built-
actually a disaster bunker, and we've never left. We're just changing clothes.
we built it by ourselves.
Yeah.
You know what's more disrespectful?
Him not answering on the pod.
Yeah, I was trying to think of something that was more disrespectful than that, but I couldn't.
It's impossible.
So nothing at all.
He's probably.
I don't think anything is more disrespectful than this guy coming on our pod last week and then not answering our FaceTime.
I also messaged him on Instagram the other day. He didn't get back to me.
He did say in the pod that he was bad at getting back to people.
He does, yeah, he is.
That is true.
When I was talking to him about let's say the product we got that makes him sound like a drug dealer. When
Beer.
The beer, he helped us out.
The product.
Yeah, just because he didn't want to talk about his job and shit on the last episode, so I'm kind of DDoSing him right now. But we won't say where or what. Anyway, point is, he didn't get back to me for like a week and a half, and I was like sweating. I was like, "Oh my god, we're so close right now!" Like when, and he texted me, he's like, "Got it," and I was like, "Thanks, man."
Oh, cheers.
Yeah. So he does not get back fast, but he is a good soul, as you saw on last week's episode. So if you like Dr. Ace, PhD, pretty huge dick, you should give us a like on that episode and this one. So
Yeah. Double whammy. And
Yeah.
the TikTok we made.
Should I haul out my questions?
yeah, go ahead.
I got a quick little story before we
Okay.
move on.
Haul
but
him up so you can
I was-
transfer.
This made me think of something for the pod, but I was driving to your house, Zach, today, and on the Carwood Drive roundabout thing, there's a double lane, and you're in the school zone, and you got to go 30 during a school day, and it's a summer, so it's not a school day.
Yeah.
Anyway, so there's this one guy going really fucking slow, probably 30, obeying the fucking traffic signs, but whatever.
Well, technically, speed limit there is 50.
It is
now.
50.
Yeah.
Yeah, but 30 with school.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Why is there? Real
they
quick-
started slowing down more.
Oh,
And I was like, what the fuck is going on? But then they turned. They just didn't put their fucking indicator on. So that brought me
you
my
rear-ended
worst
them.
that brought me to my question for the pod of what's your biggest pet peeve? Because that
Ooh.
one's mine.
People that don't use their blinkers.
Yes.
Wow.
I was
Can I be
I-
honest?
I was gonna make it a bit more narrow.
I don't
You don't
use-
use your fucking blinker, do you? I know you don't. I see you on the highway. You don't fucking use your blinker. It pisses me off.
Listen,
I'm like, you.
I use my blinkers if there's someone behind me that me using my blinker is going to help.
Yes,
them.
that's fair.
If I'm going on the highway and I'm fucking 80 feet in front of you,
Yeah,
I'm not going to put my blinker on.
that's fair.
That's stupid.
However, I do it.
I understand you do it, and a lot of people do, and Jess gives me a rough time about it too, but I'm like, Jess, me putting on my blinker here in this situation is not going to change it's not going to change anybody around me.
Jail's like
But it
2
takes
a.m. by
little
himself, just
effort.
blinkering everywhere.
But if I'm downtown, or say if I'm driving anywhere with traffic around me, where if I put yes, I'm putting on my indicator if I'm changing lanes and all that shit. But if I'm driving down the highway and say I pass you and then I'm fucking 6 cars ahead, I'm not putting on my indicator. It doesn't make a fucking difference. What are you gonna fucking turn your nos on and catch up to me?
But I think that's just the habit that you got to build to actually do it all the time.
Yeah, I just never ever built the habit, and I don't care to.
It's effortless to just
Well, fuck
flip that
you.
blinker.
I'm pretty close to being in Zach's camp there. I don't indicate a ton. I'm bad for
But
it.
Yeah,
okay,
maybe
but
you
if you're driving down a fucking school zone where you're going 30, and then you slow down even more, so the person behind you is like, "What the fuck is going on?"
If I'm making
You're
a
turning-
turn on a road, yeah, I'm
Yes.
going to indicate because I'm
Yeah.
not a moron.
Thank you.
It's mostly highway driving.
Highway driving is
because
different.
I'm generally going a little bit faster than most people. So if I'm pulling out and there's no one in my blind spot, and I'm pulling away from the guy behind me and
Thank
to
you.
pass the guy in front of me, I'm not gonna indicate. I just pull out in front of you and we're gone because you're fucking
Yeah.
going 100. You're going 90 and I'm going 110. Fuck you. That's not my problem. If you randomly get into the left lane, you're a psycho. Why'd you do that?
That's probably my biggest pet peeve.
And then I'm gonna say
People
my pet
that
peeve is
drive the
slow-
speed
slow
limit in the
drivers.
left lane.
That's another
terrible.
one.
That's a good
See,
one.
I was
Yeah.
gonna make this question just about driving because there's so many driving ones.
Worst drivers. You could do a draft easily.
Honestly, I've
was
driven
gonna-
I've
Jail's
driven
like, I
from
was gonna do that, but I'm a pussy.
Yeah, I was
didn't
gonna.
do it.
I didn't want to take up a fucking.
I've driven from
big
coast to
segment.
coast twice. I've driven right across Canada from one end to the other, through Canada. I've driven back through the States, and Newfoundland's drivers are the worst that I've ever experienced. The worst. It's not even close.
How so? Just being
Nobody
idiots?
gives anybody breaks. People don't go the speed limit on the highway. People in the left lane all the time. Just
You mean they're going too slow on the
people
highway?
are smart and aware everywhere else. They're aware of everybody around them. So if it's in a situation where say if you're driving on the highway and say okay, here's example number 1. Here you're merging. You say you're going down to Cloverleaf and you're going down Transcanada Highway. Go towards Paradise. We'll say.
Yes.
Everybody follow me?
Yep.
You have a guy come behind you.
Yep.
Here, that guy, instead of waiting for you to merge over and get into the lane and stay behind you and then pass,
Yeah.
will fucking pull out in front of you, go like rev the car up like 4,000 RPMs, rip by you as you're building up speed to merge.
Yeah.
That never happens anywhere else in anywhere I've ever driven.
So okay, let's say I'm coming from CBS. Am I the guy ripping ahead of the guy trying to merge on to the other road?
Like if you're coming from CBS and you're going across the bridge and you go up like to go
To be fair, can we just say this though? Whoever designed that cloverleaf thing is an idiot. Because the amount of traffic that comes from CBS that's trying to get into the right lane and the off ramp coming from if you're going Trans-Canada is the same lane. You have an off ramp and an on ramp, and it's the same 40 feet of fucking road, and there's a billion cars trying to go right and left at the same time. Like,
it's pretty much everybody
that's just
everybody
psychotic.
just needs to crisscross and just hope that nobody hits.
Well,
each other.
that's like the roundabout at fucking by Galway. Yeah.
That's only bad because it goes into a single lane.
Yeah.
Which is stupid. If it was double lanes the whole time, no one should have a problem with that. People that don't understand how to use roundabouts, you're morons.
They're also a fucking pet peeve.
Roundabouts?
No, people that don't know how to use them.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, like but yeah, like it's just crazy. Like people here don't give breaks. Like it's just like everybody is in such a hurry, and it's like everybody's kind of driving recklessly in a hurry. But like I drove through the States, and you're fucking flying down the highway. The whole day, like 8 hours, no stopping, just fucking full bore on the highway going like, in my car I was going like probably 145.
Jesus
and like
Christ,
you're just in the flow of traffic, but nobody's slowing down.
Would you say that's also because of the fact that it's more than its 2-lane highway?
Yeah, you're also on like 5-lane highways, so it's also a lot different. But I would still say that here it's just like if everybody stayed in the right lane, it'd be so much easier. But everybody just chooses to. Everybody just wants to pass everybody, but nobody wants to speed up.
Yes, and then they stay next to each other.
The
2 lanes.
I was driving home.
I was
driving home.
2 lanes blocking. That's yours.
I was driving home the other day. It come from CBS. 2 cars passing by Modern Paving. I had 2 cars in front of me, so I was here. 2 cars in front of me here, right next to each other, and then 2 cars in front of them, right next to each other. Literally a box in front of me, and it was right to the exit of the cloverleaf that I was stuck behind.
I would have had my high beams on and my horn blaring the entire time.
Oh my god.
That's one thing though, Jail, that I don't get about you is with respect.
I don't
you
care.
have so much ability to. I was driving. This was a while ago now, but I was driving. And someone kind of cut me and Jail off. And I just braked and I was like, oh, that's fine. Jail leans over from the passenger seat, lays on my horn.
When was this?
Dude, I remember it like it was yesterday because I was like, why'd you do that? He was like, you got to let him know. You got to let him know.
Hey, I like that. I like that.
Yeah, don't fucking let him push you around.
I don't give a fuck. Like,
Yeah,
don't let him push you
Don't
around.
let him fucking cut you off like that. Not a chance. When
I'm
was
like, I'm literally driving, hand comes across. I'm like, what the fuck?
When and where was this?
I can't. It was. I know it was on the highway, and I think it was a guy.
On the highway I did that?
Yeah, you just fucking.
Are you sure it wasn't at like turning in somewhere?
I promise you, it was somewhere where I was driving with some speed.
So anywhere.
Yeah, because we were going, and this guy, like, I think it was like a merge.
This is definitely
situation.
Matrix time.
No. This was like a month or 2 ago.
Oh, really?
It was in the new car.
Jill, where's your fucking memory gone, buddy?
No, man.
Who did this? Jail. I know it was
A
you,
month
'cause
or
you're the-
2 ago.
Maybe a little longer, but it was in my new car.
It wasn't this summer. Couldn't have been.
A month or 2, and now we're at the summer.
Yeah, something.
All I know was my new car, which I've had for about a year and a half.
Okay, so it could have been a year and a half ago.
Okay, but he said the
Either way,
Matrix.
This is fucked.
Either way.
Hags said it was a month or 2 ago. Now you're saying this year could be a year and a half.
I said it was. I think it was a month or 2 ago. But what I'm saying is I know it was at least in my new car. It wasn't like Matrix or like fucking OG fucking.
What if Jail does this
Sunfire.
in like everyone's car and he just forgets because it's like so common for him to do it?
Yeah, like.
I
Just,
think I did that in my mom's car once. Like when I was like not old enough to drive.
it's the total opposite of like the seatbelt thing where like your parents are driving and you, oh no, just fucking, Josh, I gotta save your life because my hand is stronger than the force of a car smashing into another fucking car because my biceps.
Dude, I was in a car with Henny and his mom, and she was driving, and we were like, I don't know, 16 or whatever.
Yep.
And maybe 15, whatever. Anyway,
Could be 14.
Henny
Who
was
fucking
Henny
knows?
was still like 6 foot whatever at age 15, 14.
Yeah.
And Michelle is like this tiny 5 foot nothing like petite woman, and then we had to brake really quickly in the car while she was driving, and I saw her do that, Daddy, and I laughed. I was like, what the fuck is that gonna do to this fucking 210 pounds 6'3", 4" man? And it's your little arm.
Yeah.
It don't matter. You could be jacked.
I
It's still
know,
not gonna do fucking shit.
It's instinct.
Unless your buddy from the Blind sidetrack that he's getting raked over the coals with that movie thing now. But unless you're buddy from the Blind Side in the scene where he stops the fucking airbag because he was that jacked at like 16, you're not gonna do anything.
No.
Like,
But I know it's
like,
I know it's
like
instinct.
An instinct. It's like
Yeah.
a protection thing. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
Because I do the same shit.
I was gonna make a fuck joke, but I can't.
Okay. What did you got, Josh?
Want to ask me, or you want me to ask a question?
Yeah, ask us a question, then we'll bring it home.
All right. This one I think is a good one, but maybe it's just me. If you could buy a fast food or sit down, I don't know if you guys would resonate with this. 'Cause
I am
think-
not. I'm not confident in my answer in my questions.
I don't know. I know I
is
can
that
come
how
up with like 5 different answers.
I'm throwing a dart on the wall here, boys. Let's
Bit of a
see what
dart.
happens.
Is that how you like walk into like a meeting, like a big meeting at work? You're like, boys.
Lower the bar.
Well, I'm just saying, maybe we build a bridge.
I'm throwing
I don't know.
mud on the wall here, seeing if it sticks. That's all.
All
Not
right.
very confident.
All right,
Probably spent like 10, 11 hours on this. But just kind of throwing it out there, just see what happens. Maybe.
I don't want to ruffle any feathers here, but
I don't want to jump over any positions because I
No.
know like I'm not supposed to
I
get.
don't want-
I'm not supposed to get inside your department, but like my suggestion kind of does that. But I'm not
Yeah.
too sure if I want to do that yet. So
and, like I don't really.
I'm still
like,
trying. I'm still trying to get my feet wet here at this job. And
I'm really nervous with this. Like there's a lot of pressure on me right now.
yeah, this is probably my biggest suggestion to date. So like, I'm getting kind of nervous here.
What the fuck is happening?
Your boss looks over
But-
and like, Ron,
Maybe.
what the fuck are you talking about?
But maybe tonight we can get Chinese food.
Going.
Maybe we can get Chinese food tonight. What do you guys say?
Holy fuck.
It's just when we've been having burgers every night for the last week here. Can we
the
switch
chef-
it up?
All of a sudden, it cuts hard to the chef in Boise's Bay just taking a tray and fucking throwing it across the room. He's like, what the fuck?
Oh fuck. Okay.
So-
Anyway,
question,
continue with your question.
Yeah.
Josh.
Sorry about that, Josh.
If you could buy a fast food or sit-down restaurant franchise tomorrow, what one would you buy and where would you locate it? In St. John's or wherever?
It's Newfoundland, so the answer is
Newfoundland-based.
Taco Bell.
Is this because we want it to be profitable, or because we enjoy doing it, or
It could be anything.
Anything. Like, what would you, if you had the ability to do this tomorrow, what would you do?
I'd want to open up, like an existing chain, or
Whatever,
just
like whatever you can think of.
because I'd want to open up a restaurant and make Hags the chef.
Oh, like a new? No, that
Yeah.
needs to be a franchise.
Okay, that's what I asked. If it
Yeah,
has to
gotta
be like an
franchise,
existing
yeah.
thing.
I didn't know what you were asking.
Oh, okay. I was gonna
Thanks
call
for the
it
shout out.
Shay
but, yeah.
Shay Hags or something like that.
Yeah.
I
But,
mean, you could
You
say
name
that.
the restaurant after him?
Well, he'd be the chef.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you need to name the restaurant him.
I don't think I'd ever do it, to be fair.
But what if you could actually make good money
What
at
if
it?
he was going to pay you?
Yeah. What if
What if he's going to pay you $70,000, take plus tips?
easy, done,
Absolutely.
dude? Not a chance.
I'd honestly, so like this is gonna surprise you guys, but I'd have to think about it because
Because you love cooking so much, and you don't want to become.
So my
Bang.
thing with cooking is I really love it, but it's like it's a release for me.
Yeah.
I don't want the pressure of like someone fucking ordering this and I'm in a
Yeah.
kitchen and I'm panicking to make like 50 fucking meals in an evening. For me,
ADHD is
it's
kicking
I
in.
cook when I want to cook and I cook what I want to cook. And if you guys enjoy it, great. If it's a bust, who cares? I just enjoy the process and enjoy the vibe.
Yeah.
So me being in a restaurant, like $70K with fucking tips is a lot of fucking money. Like I'd have to think about it, but it just
It'd be-
for me it'd be no different than me opening up a food truck because like mom was like you should really fucking do it because like you're good at it and like you could there's no barbecue food trucks here so like you could like it's a niche and I was like
Not true, but okay.
I'd love to do it like not any good ones. Name a good barbecue
the
truck.
one that goes down by 9 pennies. It's pretty good.
I don't know what that one
It's
is.
like a barbecue one.
I've never heard of this.
I
one.
honestly,
It's at CBS.
I honestly
I will
don't.
go
I forget
there.
what it's called, but it is there. I don't know what he's talking about.
Is it like
Pretty good.
what kind of barbecue is it? Tell me what they got on the menu right now.
Like burgers and
That's not.
I don't know,
That's
pulled
not.
pork, all that stuff. Like there's no like
Hags is like, I'm better than
Is there
you, and
brisket?
you'll
No
never.
steaks or anything.
To
but,
me,
like,
it's
like
is there
normal stuff.
for me a legit which gets into your answer.
You're
of
like
your
Nashville
question.
barbecue
I
type.
would, oh yeah, Southern Texas style. I would bring
There you go,
any.
bang.
I would
Yeah.
bring
Make that
any
restaurant.
fucking restaurant of them here. Any of the ones I had in Nashville, the chains, fucking flip
So
a hat.
jail opens one of those here tomorrow.
Yeah.
Would you work there?
Me and you, buddy.
Would I work there?
Me and you.
It's not. I'm not
Oh,
the
you can
sole chef.
You can co-own, I guess. I don't know.
It's SRP.
Jail.
It's
Yeah,
SRPs.
I'm not worried about that.
It's
When I'm
your
at-
kitchen. You get to do well.
You're the
so
head.
I can have other chefs there as
Yeah.
well. I'm not.
Yeah.
the
I can
only
help
guy.
out.
Obviously,
Head chef.
Oh fuck yeah! Okay, I'd take that.
it's a
job.
full blown operation. It's not just.
It's not us fucking around.
So I'm just
It's like McDonald's.
You're like the
assembly
head chef. Like you're like.
You're
say-
making the menu items.
Yeah, you're deciding what's on the menu, and you get to decide. Like, I guess
okay.
he
I do
gives you-
that. I do that. I wouldn't be like.
I'd say like
I
if
wouldn't
it
be
was,
dishing out fucking mac and cheeses and shit. I'd be fucking. Having
Well,
a
if mac and
stroke.
cheese are on your
Oh,
menu,
it's
then
on
hell
the
yeah.
menu. The mac and
It's
cheese
on the
recipe.
menu. Yeah, my mac and cheese is
like
fucking
let's say you
flames.
had like 3 other chefs.
Yeah, yeah.
so
I'm
there's
doing
4
that.
of you in the kitchen.
I'm doing that, especially in Newfoundland, because the demand won't be that big, like in terms of like compared to like a high, fucking volume restaurant.
Where are we putting it though?
That's the second part.
Yeah.
Where would you put it?
See, like I want to say like town because town's
Can
so
I have
easy.
a? Can I?
I need like a road.
Oh,
I have
Jesus.
I have an idea, and I
Or
want to
like a
know.
general area.
I want to know if it's an exception.
Okay.
Sure.
I'm putting it downtown,
Okay.
but I'm having a traveling food truck that pairs with the restaurant. But the catch with the food truck is once they're out of food for the day, they're done and they just come back. So if you want like consistent food, you can go to a restaurant. But we like do pop-ups, where like, oh, we're at Bowering Park today.
Nothing
Oh,
wrong
we're
with
out in
that.
Isn't there a
CBS
place that
today.
does that?
We're out.
There's all
Right
kinds of
now.
people that do
Yeah, a
that.
lot of
Yeah.
people do it. But
That's
Coney's, Coney's does it.
yeah.
A few others.
Yeah, Cojones always got their truck outside on the parking
Peace
lot.
Diner.
Ideally, you would want to have a place in Paradise, and
Really? You think Paradise?
downtown. Paradise and downtown.
Paradise booming.
Paradise is
Yes.
fucking boom.
It
I'd love
is.
to have one here. In
They
CBS.
just need to find a way to get another fucking road in there.
Yeah,
Like
it's all one
another
fucking
main
road.
another main like or like exit road to get the fuck out of there. Then they got it made. fucking eight
to
tops
be fair,
road, man.
CBS is booming too, but the problem is the upper part of CBS is just dead. Like we need more fucking businesses up.
Like
Here.
Upper Gullies area.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
literally what they planned to do before the fucking mayor fucked it. But anyways, we don't need to talk about politics.
I want to talk about politics.
Do you have to put it
Idiot.
there if you want? Anyways, what final decision?
Yeah, I want to open one of those food trucks. Not food trucks, but like a restaurant /
Yeah.
food truck. Hags is the chef.
Yeah.
I'm the owner,
I'm in.
and everyone else on SRP.
Would you want to work there?
Yes. I would like that to be my job because
Yeah.
then all of us would be there,
Yeah.
and we could film content there. We look behind the scenes at
Hey, listen.
SRP's
Restaurant can
Nashville
be a big thing. You
barbecue.
put our pod studio in there. We do all this stuff. Bar,
easy.
karaoke bar, karaoke bar that serves Southern barbecue.
Gotta lock it in, Joe. Gotta lock it in.
that would be okay. Why is it all on me? I'm done. I'm good.
What's this place called? What do you name a place that serves Nashville barbecue and it's a karaoke bar? what do you call it?
Nashville's brisket
The
barbecue
Singing Bull.
karaoke bar.
The Singing Bull.
Oh, that's good.
Singing bull.
The Singing Bull.
I feel like you can get a better animal in there.
The Singing
Bull
Cow.
is like, yeah, it's like
Bull
where
is
you get all the
good.
meat from.
Yeah.
That's the
All the
barbecue
brisket,
part,
all the
singing's
fucking-
karaoke part.
Yeah. Or the Howling Bull.
Yeah, there you go.
Or the Howling
Maybe
Cow.
singing's probably not the best one.
Oh,
the-
what was
or the
it? Have a
karaoke.
cow. What's the saying? Moo. Moo like a cow. I'm fucking up.
Moo like a cow.
What's the saying? What does the cow say again?
What does the cow
Oh
say?
no. That just brought back so many
Dark
shitty
memories.
fucking.
Cringe.
I was like,
Yeah.
you bringing up the fucking QE pics of our after Darcy talked about
Oh
our
man,
Uptown
yeah,
Funk.
that was funny.
Ballsy there.
Man, there was a lot of good pics
memories.
of the like shield and stuff like that there too. It was sick.
Speaking of memories, or you can say what you were gonna say.
I was gonna talk about pickleball
That's what I was
Saturday.
literally about to do
Bang.
myself. I
Hey,
was about to say,
we're fucking.
speaking
Look
of
at us.
memories, we made some damn good ones this week.
Look at us. Who would have thought? Who'd have
It's
thought?
almost like we were starting to get okay at this.
I thought me and Scapel were fucking accomplishing our redemption tour, man.
Man,
You guys did have a big redemption tour.
We did.
So Zach and Scapelin, when we played this last year, they were partnered up, and we drew names out of a hat to figure out who we're going to be partnered up with. And they were hyped up, whatever, and then ended up going over, which was tough. But I ended up doing it this year too, so I mean, it fucking sucks.
Oh, for means we didn't win a game.
Yeah, so they went 0-4.
We fucking sucked.
I think there was 4 games or something like that. Anyway,
Yeah, we went 0-4 because
Zero-
we did a 3-game We did same format this year. I
Yeah.
think we 3-game round robin and then like single elimination playoffs.
So anyway, this time around, we draw names out of a hat again, and lo and behold, Scapelin and Zach are on the same team again. And then they're all hyped up because it's gonna be a redemption tour, and fucking sure enough, it was, buddy. Holy fuck!
They fucking played unreal. I think you didn't lose a game until the finals.
We didn't lose a game until the finals.
You weren't trailing a
We
game. You weren't
never
trailing.
trailed at any point
And you know what?
until the championship game.
I think I might have fucked it for him because I said to them during the game, I was like, "You guys haven't even trailed all tournament, have you?"
That's a big one. That's a big thing.
Scable was like, "Shut the fuck up."
And also, and
sorry.
after that, we were after that. So before it started, I went to go give Scapelin knuckles, and he said nope. He said after we win. I said okay. So we never did any knuckles or hugged or anything after any of the games. No good games, no nothing after any of the games. Just went in, like, shook the other team's hand. Good game, went on. So and then halfway through the championship game, we were up like 11-5. We're up like probably 5 or 6 points.
Yeah, because you switched pretty early.
Yeah, because we switched pretty early. We were fucking killing them to start, and then after one point, I had like a really good shot or something like that, or Scapelin won a really big rally, and then we like just literally grazed each other's knuckles, and we just looked at each other like, fuck.
Like you went in.
No,
like you went in for
we
knuckles.
went in to do it, and then we took it away. But as we were doing it, we just grazed knuckles.
Because you both realized at the very
Yes,
end that
yeah. So and then we literally just stopped and looked at each other, and we're like, fuck. And then
It's all over.
It's all over. And then literally we fell apart like probably three rallies after that.
What I'm hearing there is that you guys are just mentally weak for that to fucking throw you off.
I didn't know. No, what actually happened?
No.
Greggy
was on fire.
Greggy was on fire. Greggy came in the game. They took out. We were killing him when
That guy's good.
When Andrew and Mike were in the
That
game.
guy don't miss.
And Andrew was sick too. But whatever happened when Greggy got in the game, man, we just fucking. Greggy had us in a pretzel. He served like 6 in a row.
Yeah.
And just
Didn't lose
we
a point.
could not get any points.
There was one play, man, in that game, I think, when Scapelin fucking he jumped before the kitchen.
Yeah, so
that was a big
smashed
controversy.
it, and then fucking landed on the net.
Yeah.
But like, the play was over anyway. But
Play was over. The ruling on the field, I was the commissioner for the tournament, and I decided in that moment the play was dead before he made contact with the net, and I firmly do believe that. Whether people want to argue with me, that's fine.
Hags was like, I actually wasn't there, but this is what I heard.
I fucking watched it happen,
I know.
dick. Listen, if I wasn't there, it's because I was making you guys so much good food, and you guys were all doing shit, and I'm out there. That's the thing about this tournament that I want to stress.
Hags
on
did
my
whip
part.
up a fucking feed for us, to be fair.
I was not committed to the pickleball, and I want to apologize to my partner in Pops, although he kind of fucking sucked too, so that's besides the point. But I wasn't good, so I'll take that on the chin. I wasn't good the whole tournament. Too many unforced errors, but it's because I was so focused on making delicious ass food, man. And let me tell you,
It was delicious.
I'm looking into the damn camera.
That was me.
Yeah, it was Ron Bud.
Do it on me. They know you.
It was.
Delicious.
Yeah, you're damn right. It was delicious.
We just made that up on the spot.
Yeah.
Too easy.
That's what it is. Yeah.
We figured this shit
but it
out.
was. I had the menu was for anyone that was wondering. I have a smoker and a barbecue. I'm really into barbecue and cooking everything, but mostly barbecue and Mexican food. Learning a lot more Mexican. So next Mexican night, I may or may not have a little tricks up my sleeve.
Mexican language? Spanish?
Never. I wish. Oh my God. Can you it's
I'd like to speak Spanish.
by far the hottest language on the planet.
Spanish?
When there was when I was in Tomorrow, not to always bring up Tomorrowland, but the amount of Spanish girls that were there, just ripping Spanish to each other, and I was literally like, I'd kill a man. Like they weren't even that hot, but they were just so much hotter.
It's just funny the way you said that just then. Like
What?
the amount of Spanish girls there ripping Spanish to each other.
Ripping it.
Like
Ripping
imagine like English dudes, like just the amount of English dudes there just ripping English to each other.
When you say it like that,
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
well, regardless, it was really hot.
Yeah, I'm
Spanish
sorry.
is
I
sick.
just giggled.
But
a
the
bunch
point-
of girls just speaking their native tongue.
Yeah.
yeah, fuck, I'd take. But anyways,
Oh, you guys didn't say where what you wanted to build.
oh fuck that, we're
I
gone.
figured you didn't.
So
want
it
to
was
be
just
talking
me.
about
I thought it was round
I
table.
think it was the best answer.
Yeah, fair enough. You're not gonna come close.
If it's fast food, it is Taco Bell. But
Definitely Taco Bell.
So I cooked. First thing was called shotgun shells, and it's a manicotti noodle, which is a form of pasta stuffed with seasoned pork that I season myself, wrapped in bacon, smoked for like an hour and a half, and then fried until crispy. Very good.
Oh, that's what you did. You fried it.
I grill it on the barbecue, but you can fry them as well. It
Okay,
really
yeah.
depends.
Do you have to boil the noodle before?
Nope.
Because I thought the noodle was gonna be hard, but it wasn't.
No, it's the bacon grease, man. That shit cooks.
It's all about the grease, man. With
all
him,
about the
holy
grease.
fuck, buddy, it's some good, but holy
That's what it
shit,
is all
your
about.
arteries
Mom
will be
gets
clogged
so
for
mad at
days,
me.
man.
Mom gets so mad at me when I'm cooking. She looks up and she's like, "How much butter did you use with this?" I'm like, "Don't worry about it." I was like, "You're fucking past 50.
Looks-
You're gonna gain weight no matter what."
She
Like,
looks
don't
for the
fucking-
block in the fridge. It's all gone.
Yeah,
You
it's
use it
so-
on one
so
pack
much.
of craft dinner.
Oh, so much. I mean, to be fair, that's gross.
That is fucking gross.
I'd do it right now, though. Easily.
And one
You'd eat
full.
that?
You don't want to know how much butter was on that fucking brisket.
A full bowl of butter?
A bowl of butter?
Like a full fucking thing. Like a full tin.
A butter.
In one pack of craft dinner, you'd eat it.
That's way too much butter, man. That's like.
You're
That's
just
like-
it's a deep fry then is all it is. It's pretty much. It's a butter.
No, we're talking when the KD is cooked, ready to go. You got to put a little bit of butter
With
in.
the water.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about like as it's all cooking, I just put a fuck ton of butter and keep stirring it and stirring it. And let
Oh,
it
no,
melt
that's
down.
gross.
No.
Oh god.
I mean, like, you're mixing it. Like, the same way you usually would.
Like
But-
right at the
but-
end, a little bit of butter
yeah,
you put in with the.
Yeah,
fucking
no,
stuff.
you put in the whole fucking thing.
I do it for money.
it's
easily.
just a tub of butter with like craft dinner noodles sticking out of it.
I do it
Just
for.
eating fucking
I do it
blotches
for
of butter.
$1,000.
What?
$1,000 easily. I do that.
we
Honestly,
do that. We
500.
do that on video. I'll give you
$500.
$500.
I'll do it right now.
Content idea.
$500, easy.
Content idea.
I'd crush it. $500? Oh my god,
A block of butter and just starts eating it raw.
brother,
Like just
brother, $500
by itself.
$500.
Do it for the content.
Dude, there's a lot of things I do for $500.
eat a full stick of butter.
Fuck, that's easy.
That's so gross,
Easy
man.
money.
That is fucking
Am I
disgusting.
the outlier here? That's so easy. That's easy.
I
No, so
understand
here-
it's easy, but I don't think I'd actually be able to do it. Like, I don't think I'd be able to get it in me.
Man, that would be sickening. You ever see videos of people on TikTok eating butter and talking about how it's like their keto diet or some shit? Or
Yeah,
something?
they're just. That's called. That's.
Yeah, that's something
That's
else.
just
Carnivore.
fucking.
But isn't that
Carnivore diet.
isn't that fucked? Like to the three of us it is, but to you you're like, nah.
No, I do that easily. I love butter.
I love butter.
I do it for $500.
Oh, so yeah, thank you.
I would do it for
$500,
money as well, yes, but I don't
I'm
think
just for content.
$50. I'd do it.
I'll give you a
got-
handshake.
You got
Will do it?
you got motherfucker Jones's negotiating skills. Fucking
Sorry,
buddy
pause.
from Horrible Bosses. You
I'll
see
give-
that movie, right? Jamie Foxx in Horrible Bosses.
Yeah, he's just
He's like, yeah, 20 grand. He's like, what? All right, 500.
I do it for like. I do it for a nice steak dinner. Like if you guys.
Well, you
pay
said
Like if I
for-
took you to the keg and got you a steak and lobster, you do it?
Fuck yeah.
No, but you just said $50.
Yeah.
That'd be more than $50.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I do it for a nice steak dinner. We'll go. All four of us go to the keg. I'll eat the butter, and then you three split.
I
my
wouldn't be
meal.
able to eat the fucking steak after that.
Just got to bring the cameras in.
No, I'll do it. No,
Film
I'll
it.
do it before we go. Like we'll do it. It won't be the same day because that would be
No, no,
gross.
you
I
gotta-
can't eat a steak dinner after
gotta
eating a
do it
steak
in
of
the
butter.
middle
I
of the
mean,
keg.
How
I gotta
would you
go-
digest that? Like, I don't
pretty easily. I wouldn't. Just go in.
Coming out the same
Yeah.
way.
Oh, so fast. So fast.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like it's just easy money.
I wouldn't be able to do
I'm
it. Like, I
taking
literally
0
wouldn't be able to do it.
enzymes. I'm just letting my disease
Just
do its
a
job.
block of
And,
butter.
Yeah, just fucking.
Matt's
Gone.
just like,
What the fuck? Okay. Oh god. What time is it?
I don't know. But yeah, so we got to get into the fever dream. This podcast has been a bit of a fever
Oh, the fever dream. I forgot
Oh
all
my
about
God,
that.
we didn't talk
So
about that.
after the tournament, we've been drinking all day. We presented the trophies to the winner. It was a great time.
Mike and Greg and Andrew won also.
Yeah,
So congrats
yeah.
to them. They beat us.
Shout out.
Fair play.
Yeah, Mike, like on the podcast, Mike, and then my father and my uncle. They were a 3-piece because Dad's knee's bad, and it seemed
Didn't
to
look
help him.
Didn't look bad.
Well, that's what I said at the beginning.
I
When you
think
guys-
that was a ploy.
When you guys were doing rankings, I said this. I said Greggy's going to be good, but if he has to play every game, his knee will give out. And
Yeah.
He just didn't play like half the games, and they saved him for when they needed him. And
Yeah.
that's respect.
Smart
Yeah.
play. Smart play.
Smart
play.
play, man. That's
So-
closing pitcher right there.
Yeah.
He had arguably one of the best plays of the tournament too. Diving on his knee, man. Sick. Anyway, moving on.
Fucking more ligaments gone. Fucking old fuck. But yeah, so and then we kept drinking, and then before you know it, we eat supper, which was brisket and twice baked potatoes, which was tasty.
Phenomenal.
Yep. And
Very
then
We go and we went straight into the shed.
We went to the shed and started playing that cardboard
so
game.
we start playing the cardboard game, and for those of you that don't know, basically you just take a big piece of cardboard and you flip like a bottle cap, a stop, or whatever you want, and the objective is to like fill up all the empty space on the cardboard. But as you flip it with a Sharpie, you like draw a circle around the cap. Not the size of the cap; it's up to you the size of the circle. But it's kind
usually
of like
we'll do like depending on whatever the rule is. You know, if it's bad, then you make it smaller so that there's less odds somebody lands.
So
in it.
like one rule could be like whoever lands in this space drinks a sip of their drink. So like
That'd be huge.
So like that'd be
like
massive.
a big one, yeah.
Or it could be like you shotgun 3 beers, then you're probably making it the size of the bottle cap. But we decided to get a little old high schooly. We were.
I felt like a high school
We were like
kid.
16-year-old kids, just like
Yeah.
giggling like in the shed. Like,
We were just giggling because it started to get a little frisky in there. We had a little bit of a paddling situation, which for those of you who don't know, you take any form of sporting equipment, could be a hockey stick
Or a 2x4.
a 2x4, or whatever the fuck you want, and you
Something
smack
flat.
the person's butt over them. Usually, it's a medium pace.
you give
It's
me
well known as a hazing technique in Queenie, but
Yeah.
I don't think it's something that they do anymore.
Not really, not as much. No.
Yeah.
It's sad. No,
Sad.
But
bring back bullying.
Yeah, bring it back. We need it.
It's
more.
not bullying.
Exactly.
It's hazing.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, bring it back.
Yeah.
Zach's like, you know what? While you're at it,
Hey, I had to get my.
why don't we just keep shoving heads in toilets? It's
Hey,
just hazing.
No. There's
You know what?
degrees.
You know what? Let's
There's degrees to it. There's first and fourth degree murder, man.
So we started putting stuff like that. The amount of drinks you had to drink were getting a little bit out of hand. Then we had like, if you miss a free throw, you gotta like bet how much drinks you want before you do the free throw. If you drink it, if you sink it, everyone else got to drink that much. If you miss it, you do. There was a lot of cool stuff. But then one of our buddies decided to put a little box that was a little bit too big for what it was.
That was massive.
It was a
actually.
massive
big.
one. It was 2 of our buddies kiss. And listen, you know, we're not homophobic here. We're not
Not
ashamed.
at all.
We're fine with a little bit of boy on boy. You know, I mean, it's come up in the search once in a blue moon. You never know.
Well, no, but
Speak for yourself, but yeah, it's okay.
Yeah,
Keep
okay.
going.
But it got
we're allies. Is
one
what
of
we're
the
saying.
guys in the
Not part of the team.
one of the guys in the square that had to kiss the other gentleman flipped the bottle cap and it landed in this. And he was severely against it. Like, to the point where we started to wonder if it was a little bit more gay to not kiss the guy than to kiss him. Because at some point, it became a story of, like, just do it.
How
Like,
badly he didn't want to
like,
do it
the
made it
level was a
more,
little bit more suspect.
a
And,
little
like,
bit more
hey,
suspect. Yeah.
I'd love nothing more than this guy to come out as gay because like, you know, it'd be great.
What?
But if that's what he was, is
You're
what I
losing.
mean.
You're
Like, I
losing me
wouldn't-
here. You're losing me.
What I mean is like,
Yeah,
I
if
wouldn't
he-
be like,
if he was,
yeah,
like,
that's what I'm
hey,
saying. Like,
fuck
if he
yeah.
was, I'd be like, please, dude, we're your buddies. We want to support you. But the fact that he was so against it was a little sus. A little sus.
It was a full-on 30-minute ordeal of
Like
trying to
an
convince
argument.
him to do it.
Like
It
a
was.
full
It
argument.
was 30 minutes.
There was a quote by this gentleman. At one point, he goes, "I don't want to mess it up, so if I do, one of you guys please say it." Do you know it word for word?
Because
he's
I
like-
asked him a question. I said like, why don't you want to?
Why don't you want to do it? Like, it's definitely like more gay. And then you were like, he was like, it's not.
It's not about the gayness.
Yeah.
I just don't want to kiss my buddy on the lips.
Which to me is an all-time line. It's not about the gayness. I just don't want to kiss my buddy on the lips. Like, holy.
I mean, he's
fuck.
kind of fair.
He's kinda right.
He's
But
pretty,
is he wrong?
Pretty valid, to be honest.
So then we kept arguing about it, and there was a. I don't think.
I
When
don't
not
know.
neither side
Can
was
we
giving in.
pause? Can we
What?
pause? Like,
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be the opposite.
What? You think it's more gay to? Argue?
Gay than the kiss you by the lips. I feel like that's less gay to kiss you by the
No,
lips.
but because
I
of
agree.
it, because it was such a big ordeal, after he was just like if that was landed on like me and Hags, I'd be like, "Mwah, give me a peck."
Me and
Mwah.
Zach have done it.
There you go.
It was.
We've been forced to in the cardboard
what
game
I'm
before.
arguing,
It's
And
happened.
you just fucking suck it up and you do it and then you're done.
No.
what
'Cause
I'm
you're fucking
arguing
bros.
is-
Zach had solid lips. I won't say nice, but they were
All right,
solid.
anyways, what I'm arguing is, I think I would rather
Thank you.
kiss my buddy than kiss a random dude.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
God
100%.
yes.
I agree.
Absolutely.
It's because
I
kissing
agree.
random dudes is more gay.
Yeah, because that's fucked up. That's weird.
That's the opposite.
Yeah,
of
that's-
You're just walking up to a random dude. Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
I wouldn't want to do that. Just
the
because,
opposite
like,
of what
that's an
Caitlin said.
uncomfortable thing. Like, why would I ever want to, like, there's some women I wouldn't want to randomly have to kiss. I mean, there's some guys I'd rather kiss than some women if you really go down the line here.
Yeah, legit.
Legit.
Man.
Legit.
You're not
Nick,
wrong.
Gun to your head? Who's saying no? Gun to your head?
Where were we going with this?
So anyways, yeah,
How
so the
about your
boys...
night?
So after about
Yes.
after about 40 minutes of fucking Mitch Marner tier fucking contract dispute negotiations, we had to
Led by yours truly when brought up the 40-yard dash.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so after he wanted to do the 40-yard dash on the street, so
This
we
is
had
at 2 a.m.
So,
Keep in
yeah,
mind,
this
people.
is
This
like
is like...
two-
No, this is like 11:30.
No.
Man,
it
I
was-
left like 12:30.
yeah, it
No,
actually
you-
it was early because we were
Yeah.
on the go super.
We were
early.
on the
Dude, I
go.
felt like 2 a.m.
No,
to
like
me.
we went to sleep at like probably 2:30.
Oh, fair.
That
Okay.
was literally like 11:30.
Actually, no, probably like 3:30.
I'd say it was Dale. I'd say it was closer to. It had to be midnight.
Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Anyway, yeah, it's pitch black out, nobody's around.
Yeah, there you
so
go.
we go down. We're like, all right, we'll do this deal where we made this. So leading up to this, we actually had a great deal in place. I felt it was a very favorable deal. It was you kiss him on the lips. We'll exit out the rule, and the rule's gone. So you don't need to do it anymore.
And he,
The
and he wouldn't have to shotgun
Yes, because
3
the
beers.
alternative was that he had to shotgun, and because the other guy was willing to kiss him, we said you had to drink his shot. You had to do his beer as well. So we had to shotgun 2.
So we
beers.
said he'd shotgun 1 beer, but he wouldn't shotgun 2.
Yeah.
So we said, nope, you got to do that. It's either that or the other. And then we literally just sat there shouting it back and forth for literally 30 minutes.
Just wouldn't move.
then-
Wouldn't continue the game. Wouldn't do nothing.
And then we continue the game, and then I land on the same thing again. And then that's when he had to add a
Yes.
third one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Third
now
shotgun.
we're like, we're all gonna go for this square. It's pretty easy to get in it.
Yeah.
And you're gonna get you're gonna have 85 shotguns.
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna become unalcoholic.
Or you can kiss your buddy on the lips and all this
over.
is gone.
And we can move on.
And then, so we ended up settling on, those were the terms. We settled on that. Plus, we had to go down to the street and everybody had to do a 40-yard dash where we all timed it. So he went down earlier and marked it all out because he wanted to do it for whatever fucking reason.
it's a good idea.
It was.
Yeah, it was. It
brought a
was
lot
very
of
fun.
respect.
So yeah, we go down to the street and we see a truck down on
Yeah,
the
we go.
street.
So for reference, my driveway is pretty long, so like it's
Yeah.
a little bit of a
You
walk.
can't see the street from his house.
Yeah, so when you go down it, there's like headlights in like a. It's like a. Well, I live next to a pond, so
You're
where
in a
they-
you're also in a very quiet like residential street. There's only a handful of houses
Yeah,
on your
yeah.
street.
So like we're right next to a pond, and like basically where my house is very close to where you would start launching your if you wanted to put a boat or a sea-doo in where they put their trailers in the water. And there's like a car in that area, a truck in that area, and that's not uncommon. A lot of people go there to whatever they want to do,
Park.
smoke, park,
Come on, hang out,
hang
do a
out,
little-
look at the water, look at the reflection, little skinny dip action. It's been there, we've done it. Everyone, it's a good time. Point is,
Side note, we had a great dip.
it was a great dip.
Yeah,
we
we
had
had
a
a
great-
man,
we
we
were
did
not
great.
skinny dipping.
Yeah,
to
after we
clarify,
finished pickleball, we went for a nice dip in the pond,
and it was great.
and it was so great.
Yeah.
It was
It was
what
fucking
we all
amazing.
needed.
Yeah. So, anyways, there's a truck in this thing, and we're like, "Who the fuck is that?" So we all get to the bottom of my driveway. Scaplin's like showing us where the 40-yard dash marker is and all this kind of stuff. And the truck pulls out, and we're like, "Oh, is this like?" Some of them was like, "Is that a cop?" Like we were getting like worried.
I thought it was a cop.
because we all brought our beers down. So like technically, it would be public drinking. Like you're not supposed. It's our fucking buddy's brother. Like he's just out. Like
Who's
just-
also our buddy.
yeah, who's also our buddy,
Yeah.
and he's just like in his truck doing absolutely fucking nothing, like just there. And we're like, well, what the fuck are you at? One, why didn't you come up to the house?
Well, it
like,
was who gives? It was fucking Ad Man.
Yeah, we talked
Yeah.
about it last
Yeah,
time.
we
yeah,
talked about
the guy
so
that
we were
fucking
literally
Ace was going
when I
off
was
of.
gassing up Ace and telling him to fucking wear like the leather jacket and put his hair back like jokingly, and he said, "You're just describing Ad Man."
yeah,
And he showed up like that.
Yeah, he showed up literally like that. Converse on,
On a motorcycle, Converse on,
white
leather jacket.
beater, fucking hair gelled back.
to keep in mind, just so that was earlier in the day. He
Yeah.
showed up early in the day during the tournament on his motorcycle for like a
Yeah,
half
and we were
hour.
like, "Yeah, stay around." He's like, "No, I gotta go."
And he
then,
left.
And then we go back down at like 11:30 at night, like probably 5 hours later, and he's just down there chilling by himself.
At the
Fucking-
bottom,
he just
of your
drives up,
driveway.
puts the window down, and it's Ad Man. And we're like, what the fuck are you doing? Like,
Yeah.
why were you up with us?
Yeah.
I remember.
Just
I,
Evan down there by himself.
Just jamming.
I remember walking down that hill, man, and someone was like, "Oh, it's Abed." I was like, "What the fuck is going on right now?"
Yeah,
I
it
didn't know
was
where I
crazy.
was
Yeah.
and what
Couldn't
I was
believe
doing.
it. Like,
then
it
everybody
felt
just
like a
started tripping
simulation.
balls, thinking that we were in some sort of fever dream.
And
we
then
were all
we all ran
very
40-yard dashes.
intoxicated.
Yeah.
That was so.
And then we all ran
stupid.
40-yard dashes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was good times.
It was fun though.
It was crazy.
And we also had a couple other rules on there, like going for a round of spotlight.
yeah.
We had manhunt
Yeah.
there.
Zach is
Manhunt would have been sick.
Zach
if
is so
someone landed
pissed we
on
did
that.
not play
I
Spotlight.
was so pissed we didn't play spotlight. I wanted to play spotlight when we finished doing 40-yard dash, but everybody was like, no. Can't
Well,
do
we
it.
just literally sprint. I sprinted 3 times setting times. I did not. I was not ready to also sprint from you fuckers.
I did it once and I was good.
yeah.
It was.
I didn't have pants either, so I couldn't go in the woods or anything. I just wanted to be by the fire.
Yeah, like I kind of feel like it was one of those moments. I don't know if it'll like show well on the pod here, but like it's really just one of those moments where like you're really enjoying time with your buddies and you're just having fun, not thinking about anything, and all of a sudden like just stuff keeps happening and it's piling on.
That
and
was-
it's like,
yeah.
what the fuck, man?
That was like
this
one
is
of
such a good.
That was the
night.
best memory of
Yeah.
the summer, probably.
It probably was.
At Humber as well.
Yeah, Humber, yeah. But even so, like Humber was amazing, but it was also a different mentality because it's so focused on.
And it was
Oh,
so,
yeah.
it was so planned too.
Yeah, and like just like this was just off the cuff. Like,
Yeah.
just everyone's
That's
just
what I
chilling
said.
at
I
the
think
house.
I would say like the night in its own was sick, just because like I said, it's a totally different thing. But with regards of like the most fun I had this summer is probably that. Like,
Yeah.
It just
With regards of one night, like everybody was just ready to go.
yeah,
Everyone's
And-
vibes were high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone
everyone
perfect.
was had such a good day. No one
So
was
upset
like
Josh
grumpy.
couldn't come.
Yeah, I'm really sad.
Oh,
Josh
fuck.
wasn't there.
We're
Yeah.
here talking about how fucking great it was. Josh is just here like, ah.
Yeah,
Josh
sucked
was
at
like,
Josh.
oh,
Fuck
is
me,
that
man.
a,
Sounded fun.
yeah. Josh, what would you do? This is the last question.
What would you
right
do
into
to
the pod.
time travel and pretend that wedding wasn't existent? You got to come. Would you
Yeah.
do it?
What would you do to trade? Or would you at all? Would you rather? Would you first? It's a two-parter.
Hot seat.
Would you rather go to the wedding or go to that event that we shared as friends?
I think I'd rather go with that friends event.
Yeah, okay. So follow-up question. What would you do? Michelle looks at you and she goes, "No, Josh, you have to come to the wedding." And you're like, "No, babe, I just have a feeling in my loins that this is going to be a great that this is going to be
A feeling
great
in my
evening."
loins?
Yeah.
It's gonna be one of these nights.
It's
going to
be one of those nights, one of those days.
Raving back, so you're
One
having
of
Yeah.
these nights.
Yeah, like you just can't. Yeah, it's like it's
My
just one of
groin is
these-
tingling, babe. I need to go.
My loins.
Groin.
You're
that
no
the same
So
loins.
anyway,
Yeah.
Michelle asked you what.
The
Yeah.
answer is the wedding was pretty sick too. So like I feel like I'm fine with how it happened.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like it's okay.
As for
And
I'm
and
missing.
that's probably the
I'm
best.
missing
what's
golf on
amazing, though?
Saturday because I got to work. And
That's
I
You know
probably the
what's-
best answer
You know
too.
what's amazing though? Like, it just amazes me how you can lie to yourself like that. Like it's just
Pretty cool
so.
wedding. Like the
He made the best of what he.
To be honest, though, Josh
he
doesn't
was
get FOMO like I do.
I get terrible fun.
I
I was legitimately a little bit upset with you fuckers in that mini golf.
I wasn't there.
legitimately,
To be fair,
Legitimately.
that was that was literally spurred of the moment.
I respect it, but I was a little bit mad. I was like, "What the
Hey,
fuck?"
I totally understand. I'm sorry.
This is
I'm
our
sorry.
beef. This is the start of this is more beef. For
Like,
me and
this
Zach.
beef needs to get settled before Monday because we get a big day Monday.
We do. That's a big match.
Yeah.
what's Monday?
Monday is
Me and Hags get our redemption at Scapeland and Mike.
Mike. Yeah, because we played a match earlier in the summer at the Osprey.
And they beat you
And
guys?
they beat us second last hole.
I
Yeah.
played like shit.
Oh, no
I
way.
played like shit, and I need to redeem myself.
Yeah, so now we're going to the Wilds and we're ready.
We're running
Right
it
on.
back. Run it
Yeah,
back on
running it
Monday.
back.
Need a caddy
I mean,
If you want to come,
or a
do it.
cameraman?
Ooh, content. Maybe we'll talk
That,
about
that
it.
actually
off
could
pod.
be.
we
yeah.
can talk about it.
Yeah.
We can talk about it. Anyways, as always, thank you so much for listening to the Second Round Podcast. If
You
you
the
are
goat.
somehow
You
still
the goats.
You to go.
if you some
Big up.
Big up. Big up.
big up, bring the whole ocean.
Dad, that was from Mike.
If you guys
Tell him to bring the whole ocean.
if you guys want to bring the whole ocean and fucking like, subscribe, do the
bring the
whole
whole
thing
ocean.
for us, we'd greatly fucking appreciate it. As always, if you're still listening, you're kind of fucking crazy. I don't know what you're doing with your time. Maybe it's a bit of a mismanagement there. It's probably a mismanagement of your time. I just like
No,
this is
you're
your
doing great.
innovation.
You're
if you
doing
are still
great.
listening to this podcast right now
You're
and have
doing
not
great.
clicked out of the video, you got a fucking problem.
You're doing
Okay?
great.
Go home. Get a family. Do anything. Do anything but this. You're still looking at my face. This isn't a nice face. Do you know how many rejections I'm getting on Tinder right now? You want to look at this face? You're still looking at it? That's fucking outrageous.
You're still here. You're great.
Yeah, that's
Oh
the
Christ! All right,
Thank you.
Yeah, that's the podcast.
That was good, Hags. I'd swipe right on you.